Good morning, guys. Good morning from the Four Seasons in London. I just had the best night's sleep I have had in weeks. When I told my sister I was going to come here and stay here and checking in, she said to me, you're going to have the best sleep of your life because they have the best beds. And she was not wrong. The beds, if I could replicate this bed exactly, which I think they do, like I think they sell the beds. Oh, best sleep of my life. Unbelievable. I'm just going to fix a bit of my hair. Not bad hair this morning, considering I just woke up and showered and whatever. There are just some bits that I want to fix. I have an epic day ahead, let me tell you. Epic days incoming, and I forgot my vlog camera at my sister's before I checked in here, and I went back to hers to get it because I have such an epic day that I was like, I can't not vlog. I cannot not vlog this. If I don't vlog this, I feel like I'm gonna get comments like, I can't believe this happened and why didn't you vlog? So I've been very, very lucky. I've made a lot of amazing friends through the internet, a lot of whom I've been friends with for years. Victoria and Susie I met, oh my gosh, like years. I think I met Susie like 11 years ago or something. I also met Victoria so long ago. I met Estee in 2013. So I've been so lucky to have all these amazing friendships from the internet. Audrey and I have been friends pretty much from the day we first met. We met and then started speaking like all the time since then. That was 3 years ago this September. So Estee and Audrey have not met before, and I think they're going to get on like a house on fire. I don't actually like that expression. I don't know why I just used it because it just sounds a bit weird, but they're gonna get on so well. They've heard so much about each other like via me. We've had so many lols like on messages together, but they've never actually met in real life. Audrey hasn't really been in London for them to meet, and she's in London this weekend literally for a couple nights, and she's gonna meet Estee. I am so excited because I think this is gonna be such a great union. It's like my TikTok bestie meets my YouTube bestie. So Estee is coming over this morning to come meet us. Audrey's just in Pilates now. I opted out of Pilates. I chose extra time in bed, to be honest with you. I'm so excited for the girls to meet. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a word in between the two of them. Like, they both speak so much and I just want them to like yap together. Do you remember this makeup bag my friend Lauren got me from Etsy? It was, I think it was around £5. An amazing makeup bag. I got it in 2 other colours. I'm just gonna do a light makeup for the day today. It was supposed to be sunny today, but it's not, unfortunately. Don't drip, don't drip, don't drip. Oh, here they are. 2 messages from Audie, 7 messages from Estee. Let's see what they're saying. Okay, I'm ready. I'm waiting for Estee. Audrey says she's going to be the late one today, which I kind of thought was happening because her Pilates finished half an hour before we were all going to hang, which is actually great because then I can see Estee and just give her an unwanted hug. A hug that she's going to be like, I hugged you last week. She is the least physical touch person ever, and I am not. I am not. Touch me all day. The one thing actually Audrey's got me into recently is eggs. I love an omelette. I'm so into eggs right now. I'm having eggs every day. I feel like with my meals I don't actually get that much protein because I love fries and salad. So actually eggs is great. Anyway, I had something else to tell you. Oh yeah, I did my Botox yesterday. Ooh. I went to Dr. Dre clinic to Dr. Benjamin, but it hasn't kicked in yet. But I feel like it's already lifted a tiny bit. What do you think compared to last week? I was downstairs in the lobby and I already hear these two. Bye, Pat. I hear these two. And then
I have UTI. Oh.
Wait, I have stuff for you if you have these. Oh, yeah, you have. Wait, we're following you into the bathroom. Where's the food? Here we go.
Like if you go to French,
I have not been able to vlog as of yet because these two are talking about things that don't belong on the internet. Thank you. Oh, thanks so much. Help.
the only picture I have of them. Wait, you're leaving too? We're just walking around. Oh, I did that thing where you say goodbye and then everyone follows you, but now I'm gonna have to say goodbye again in like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Okay, bye.
Hanging out with Estee and Audrey today was so epic. It's so crazy seeing them interact. I didn't say a word. I did not say a single word. It was just them two. And also everything they were sharing with each other, I kind of knew anyway. So it was so fun. And actually, Estee called me afterwards and was like, I felt like that friend that was like, I know her better than you. Like, I was ordering my omelette and I was like, ooh, what should I add? And Audrey was like, maybe onions. And Estee goes, she doesn't like onions. And she called me afterwards and she was like, what about when I literally like butted in being like, I know her better than you, she doesn't like onions. I was crying of laughter. It was so funny. It's really nice watching people you love like get on together, because obviously if I love them both, then like they'll obviously get on and like each other as well. It was really fun. It was so fun. I'm ordering a little room service tonight. I've ordered a Caesar salad, but I've changed the Caesar salad entirely. I have made the Caesar salad dressing on the side, no croutons, added chicken, added sweet corn. So basically I've just made my own salad. And I have also asked for some french fries as well, salad and french fries, after literally saying to you this morning that I need to eat less salad and french fries. That's exactly what I've asked for. Am I going to have a chill night? I think I'm going to do some online shopping, online browsing. Let's see if I actually order anything. But I've had a few things come up on my Instagram ads recently and I want to like go on the website and like properly peruse. Hello. Oh, thank you so much. My dream dinner, salad, fries, got some protein today. I've not forgotten about my protein today. Salad looks beautiful actually. Good evening. Good evening. I am back in my sister's house. I'm currently in her bathroom. I'm still moved out of my house. I had a nice weekend in the Four Seasons, which was very lovely. And I'm currently curling my hair. Ooh, there we go. Looks very ethereal. The sun is setting behind me. And it's a beautiful summer's evening in London. There we go, now maybe you can see a bit better. So, ta-da! I am in my sister's bathroom. I have to say, yes, my house has fallen apart. However, the pro is that I get to hang out with my sister, and because I have been in London so little this year, honestly, it's really nice actually living with her, which is so fun, and like just getting to see her and hang out. Just as I'm saying that, shorts and starkers, so sorry about that. So I went to the hairdresser the other day. I went to Imran and we did a little haircut, which might not be that obvious right now, but we did cut a bit off, a fair bit off. I don't love getting haircuts, but when I do, my hair does look so much better and much less scraggly. And I feel like sometimes my ends can just look a bit, I mean, they're still giving a bit scraggle, but it is what it is now. I should have probably cut a bit more off. Maybe I'll do that when I get back. Oh, which leads me on to what I was going to tell you now. So because my house is slightly, you know, a situ, it was a bit touch and go whether I was going to do a couple of my trips that I had planned this summer. But I still went to Paris last week. I went with Audrey. And tomorrow, I wasn't sure if I was going to do this because I'm waiting for the cornicing, or the crown mouldings, as you call them in America, to arrive. And that has been delayed, which is kind of annoying because it means going back into my bedroom and back into my house, and the whole project of redoing my house has been delayed. Fine. However, the plus side of that is that I can now go to At Tropez, which is where I am going tomorrow. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay. That really depends on how quickly they're able to get me the coding, but that is a problem for this week. Normally before my trips I feel like I have a bit of a glow up and I get a facial and I tan, I do my hair, like all these things. I don't really feel like I've done that because I've been so busy with the house. So it doesn't really feel like I'm going on summer holidays tomorrow like I normally feel. Like I don't have that feeling the night before a trip, but maybe that's also because I'm in my sister's house. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, so something just feels funny, but I think I'm just like out of sorts and a bit unsettled, to be honest with you. I booked the first flight out tomorrow, mainly because I booked last minute and that was the cheapest one, which is why I'm doing my hair now. The other thing I normally get before I go away before summer holidays really is a keratin treatment. I don't know if you can see this, but that under there, this is kind of my natural hair, like the kinks and the frizz, and then that's where my keratin's kind of grown out, and like this is where I still have keratin basically. So I kind of should have done my straightening treatment, but it's kind of more of an anti-frizz, I suppose, than a straightening treatment, but oh well, not gonna happen this year. I mean, maybe people on the internet will notice, but in real life, I feel like it's the kind of thing that only I would notice. I had a couple of errands to do today. I went and picked up Audrey's Orans for her because she got them resold. Well, not actually resold. When you buy Orans, I don't know if you've seen these like memes, the Hermes Orans, they are notoriously slippy. So she actually, and this hadn't occurred to me, I just kind of made mine unslippy from wearing them. And I just know that if I'm wearing new Orans, that I don't wear them like on slippy surfaces. I kind of like wear them in a bit first. But she gets hers soled with like a grip sole so that you can wear them immediately and not worry about like slipping and sliding anywhere, which is genius. Why didn't I think of that? Such a good idea. Anyway, I went to pick those up for her today so I can bring them out with me tomorrow. There was also an outfit that she ordered to my office, which I went to go pick up but hadn't actually arrived, even though it said it had arrived. It basically said it had arrived, but they needed to pay taxes on it, so they had taken it back, which is really annoying. So she is kind of hoping that I have to go back from my house, get her outfit, and then go back to South of France, but who knows, that is not currently on the cards. The one thing I will say that I have upped this year is my jewellery game. My jewellery game, I am ready for summer jewellery. I really love my new jewellery pieces that I've got recently. I feel like I'm going to show you after I do my hair, because maybe by the time we go to At Tropez, I will forget. And then you'll be like, what happened to your jewellery, your new jewellery? Let me finish cutting my hair and I'll talk you through my new in. So the first earring I have to tell you about is this one. This little gorgeous diamond situation that I have. I have it on both my ears, and I also have one that climbs up and it's like an ear cuff. If you've been watching my TikToks recently, you might have seen it. Or actually, I think I was wearing it the other day. I just take it off to sleep because it's obviously an ear cuff. This is from Adil. It's beautiful. These two I've worn for a year. They're the Semi Hoop by Kamai. And this is my current necklace stack. This is from Adil. I love it. It's two little diamonds together. It's beautiful. And this is Masika and this is Celine Douse. This is like a wave ring from Kamai. And these are also new diamonds from Kamai. So that's my like thinner summer necklace stack. But this is my more chunky summer necklace stack. This is incredible. It's from Kamai, and this is also from Kamai as well. Gold with lab-grown diamonds. It's beautiful. I am obsessed. This is like a bit more fun and the other one's a bit more dainty. And then watch wise, I'm wearing my Bulgari Serpenti, which I think is just so gorgeous, because I'll tell you why I love this. I feel like I can wear it every day, and I also feel like I can wear it dressed up for special occasions. If you saw my Paris TikToks, you will have seen that I went jewellery shopping. I went to a store that I've always wanted to go to. Everyone knows I love Evil Eye jewellery, and it's actually amazing that I bump into people still that are wearing Raimi. It makes me so happy. Even though Raimi doesn't exist anymore, it makes me very happy that everything lives on. And I went to this brand and I found a gorgeous little pinky ring that I loved, and that's being made for me. A lot of the stuff, they only carry like 1 or 2 sizes in, so they had to make a lot of things. So I'm currently waiting on a couple things to be shipped to me. I'm wondering if I can actually steal a body cream from my sister. She doesn't have a body cream. Oh, she does. Great. She has a body oil. She does not. I feel like I might have given her this. This is very nice stuff. Anyway, no packing video from me this year because everything is in suitcases and in storage and all packed up anyway. So there was no packing video to be done. But I will see you in the morning on the way to At Tropez. Good morning, guys. Good morning from sunny At Tropez. I feel like I have that glow, like the sun, sorry, in the morning, the sun in the south of France makes you look, well, no, the sun when it's not in England makes you look more glowing, doesn't it? It's that warmth of the sun. I have it on my skin now. Anyway, I got to At Tropez. I'm here. It's gorgeous. I'm fully unpacked. This is my shoe lineup of the trip. A lot of whites actually. I have these Manolos, which are incredible. I'll link them down below. They come in loads of different colours. I have my new Jimmy Choo Leos, which I love. Desperately need to get a new pair of these, I think. Aquazura, these are new. I love them. Got these Chanels on the Real recently, and these are also new. These little Chanel flip-flops, which are gorgeous. Audrey and I are sharing a wardrobe, which means dun, da, da, da. Look how gorgeous and colourful this is. I have my mum's Poochie that I've altered. I have a new little Missoni dress I'm going to wear. I have a new Poochie set I'm going to wear. I have my Stepping Out in America top. If you know, you know. If you've seen that video, I have a little Zimmerman jumpsuit. I've got loads of things that I'm just so excited to wear. I've just changed into a little onesie so I can go down and get coffee with everyone. This was kind of my idea, lining up my shoes, but maybe it doesn't work. Ooh, I've not worn these before. Every year I do this with my swimwear. I put the whole outfit together in a little bag, and that way when I go, or if I'm changing at the beach or something, I can just take the little bag with me. So each set has its own little bag. I am going to go and join everyone downstairs for coffee. I've just shoved on this Skims one piece. Normally Audrey and I travel together alone, but today, well, this trip in particular, we actually have friends with us. And I know quite a few people in At Tropez also. Okay, let's go down. I just come down to breakfast and Audrey goes, oh, I love breakfast here. I go, really, what do you eat? And she goes, nothing, just vibes.
I don't like breakfast.
Okay, I'm just not a breakfast person. We have our coffee and then that's about it.
I have some like,
maybe I'll get
like one pastry.
I might get something actually. First coffee of the trip. Taste test. They put so much sugar in it.
Really? I was gonna say, do not put sugar in it. Good thing you tested.
First morning of the trip, changed and ready. I am in my little Missoni set that I finally found the shorts. I lost the shorts. Did I wear this last year?
I don't remember seeing you in it last year.
I lost the shorts.
You were like, I don't want to wear this again. I'm like, I don't think you've seen this. I don't think I've seen this.
Yes. Okay, great. Yeah, I lost the shorts, and then when I was moving out of my house because of all the house chaos, I found them, and now I can wear it again, which is so cute because I also think it goes really well with my Chanel PDC bag. It's like all pastel.
It does.
We're going to Gigi's for some lunch. By the way, I'm in glam recovery.
Glam rehab.
Glam rehab. And last year when we went to Cinq on Cinq, Audrey pulls this up constantly and makes fun of me for wearing a smoky eye.
I go, not a full smoky eye.
Midday
at the beach.
Anyway,
I'm not mean. I'm not mean.
No, and also like my love language is making fun, as is yours. Like it's just fun to make fun sometimes.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is my glam. Look, my lip is a stain. See?
Is it?
Nothing. Yeah. Just
is
got
it the TikTok
mascara
one?
on. Yeah, it's a TikTok one.
Really? Do you like it?
It's really good.
Huh?
It's not the one that's purple on everyone's lips.
Oh, I thought it was that one.
No, it's a different one. I need to find it. It's from this brand, Jaden.
Oh, that's not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of the one in the ugly bottle. That
Really
vibe.
I know which one you're thinking of. It's the one that goes purple on everyone's lips. So, what do we think of my glam rehab?
Let me see. I didn't even pay attention.
Oh my gosh, how rude. Oh.
Sorry. Wait, much better.
Compared to last year.
Much better.
Like the road to recovery.
The road to recovery has started.
Yeah.
Some work on the mascara.
By the way, everyone's going to chime in because everyone talks about my clumpy lashes.
Wait, do people agree with me?
Some people agree with you about my clumpy lashes, but I love a clumpy lash. I love a thick lash. I don't want natural lashes. Bye. You lost me at natural.
Okay. I mean, not that, by the way, I'm not one to talk. How much money have I spent on plastic surgery? But, you know.
Yeah, but you spent money to look now natural.
That's true. I did spend money to look natural.
I love Audrey's shorts. Aren't they so cute? The little Mimu shorts. I need to go and see our mini moke of the trip last year. We got a mini moke. It was so cute. Like, obsessed with this little moke that I ended up driving around. And now, is the color of this one's white?
White this year.
And what's his name again?
Jean-Pierre.
Jean-Pierre, JP. JP, we love a JP. And Miss Audrey doesn't drive, so I shall. Here she is in all her glory. Getting in.
No, I did ask.
Music in the Moog is quite a serious business.
It is.
When we're stopped, the music stops because we can't be driving around singing when you're not actually driving, when you're stuck in traffic.
Well, because then I didn't want to, like, I thought of putting...
The hair goes everywhere, hair goes in the lip gloss. And make them good girls go. This is the vibe right now. As we sit on the beach chair, I wanted to show you Audrey's bag, because this is a limited edition Saint Laurent tote that actually says At Tropez on it. I have the Rive Gauche tote, but this one I think is way cooler because it says At Tropez on it. Yeah.
You know when people try selling you something that's limited edition and then you see it the next year?
Yeah.
I for sure, that's what I thought was happening to me. I was like, I'm gonna see this next year.
That's so
never
funny,
saw it
and then you never saw it again. I wonder if you can find it on the real stuff or no.
I've never seen it anywhere.
That's amazing, actually. I'm thrilled for you. Anyway, she also has this, which I think is so cool. Louis Vuitton little clear case. Isn't that so sick? What else is in here? Oh, this bag that we both have, the little Miu Miu crochet bag. She has my clothes in here, which is very nice of her. My change of outfit. I've got a little Monday swimwear bikini. I always bring a change of outfit because I don't like to sit in a wet swimsuit, especially if it's a swimsuit. I feel like they take ages to dry. There's something different about sitting in a wet swimsuit versus a wet bikini. Like, bikinis dry quickly, swimsuits, like, it's wet all, anyway, whatever. Basically, the point being that I packed a swimsuit in Audrey's bag, a little Monday swimwear, pink one. I'll show it to you. I don't know what they call this. I feel like they don't call this crinkle fabric, they call it something else. I also have an Astra Resort dress that I have not worn yet and still has the tags, so maybe I'll wear it today. The other thing she has in here, which my sister also takes with her everywhere, it's so funny that they both do this, is a travel backgammon set. Just sat down for lunch. Look at this beautiful table. I love these plates here, honestly. I wish I could import these plates home. This is the vibe. We've come for the early seating, which is a bit quieter than the later seating because we actually like eating lunch before 3 p.m. We were saying how normally there are two seats for lunch and dinner. So lunch you sit at like 1:30 or 3:30. And dinner you sit around 7 or you sit around like 9:10. And we actually prefer eating at the earlier out of these things. Green bean salad, my absolute fave here. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, me every time. Audrey always laughs that I put my vlog camera on top of the wine glass.
I might just have like prosciutto and melon.
Oh, nice. The fries here are also really good. You know what's good if I wasn't gluten-free? Fried zucchini flowers. So we were so hungry, but I only have pictures for you of the food because we inhaled lunch, and now we're just going to sit out and enjoy the view. Let me show you what we're looking at. Stunnerella, look at this beautiful day. We are now going to get a little crepe and a little ice cream. Afternoon aperitivo. Audrey got her crepe.
Devoured in like 2 seconds.
Devoured the crepe. Looked so good. Smelled
it was
amazing.
So
we are now in the port, ready to go and get me my amazingly pink flavored ice cream. Audrey always makes fun of me because I love weird flavored ice cream. Oh my gosh, my bubblegum ice cream is unbelievable. This is where we go, Barbara. They have so many incredible flavors. I don't even know if I'll be able to show you. Let me try and peek around so you can see. Ah, yum. This is my summer. Bubblegum ice cream dripping all down your hand. So good.
Tight beef friend.
I'm in absolute heaven, let me tell you. Getting ready for dinner now. This is my dinner fit of the night. We're going to go into town. We're going to go to Sneckier for dinner, or Neckers, as Guy calls it. I have this little dress on that I got from Leslie Ammon. I wore it last year in strawberries, no, in cherries, and this year they came out with it in what is this? This is lemons. In lemons. I have my Kimai necklaces on. I showed you the other day and kind of touched up my glam a little bit. I did a bit of bronzer with this amazing bronzing stick. Let me show it to you. It's LYS. I love it. It's gorgeous. This LYS one. I used the shade No Limits. It's the Harmony stick. And then I also used a little Dior Rosy Glow blush, which I think looks quite pretty. We are back in the town. Back in the town. Gonna go quickly to the French pharmacy before dinner. Audrey, you said you wanted to get a shower gel.
Oh yeah, I need a shower gel.
Yeah, she does not like the hotel shower gel. Oh, you know what's nice is the Codely shower gel. Audrey has very sensitive skin, so I told her why doesn't she try the baby ranges. This is Mustela baby range, which is actually really good for sensitive skin. My cousins use that. I haven't tried the La Rose baby range. Here we are, Neckers. I wonder what is going to be on the cards tonight. I'm hoping for some fries. We have got a little burrata to start, which is really, really good, and a little bit of guac. This is one of the best people watching spots in At Tropez. You have all the views and the vibes and the sunset and the boats and everyone walks past, and the ice cream place I love that I have already been to today, but we'll go again after dinner. It's right there. Got some lamb chops and the fries here. I love a skinny fry. Patrick was just telling me that At Tropez, specifically this port, is one of the few places in the south of France where it's facing west, so you see the direct sunset. So here we have the port facing west, and you see how so this is where we are in At Tropez, and everything else faces down, so when the sun sets over here they don't see it as well as we do. That is Patrick's lesson, educating us all on why there is such a beautiful sunset tonight, which now you can see. The long walk back to the ice cream place. I actually really want to try At Tropez ice cream. They also have the Dubai chocolate ice cream. Oh, my second ice cream of the day. Let me tell you, the bubblegum with the hazelnut mix is really hitting. Oh, this is such a beautiful evening. I'm really glad the colour of the sky is picking up on camera because it is absolutely magical tonight. Back at the hotel in my pajamas. Time to take off my makeup and go to bed, I think. This is what I'm going to start with, the Sarah Chapman Ultimate Cleanse. It's really, really, really balmy, quite oily, and great for taking off quite a lot of makeup and SPF. I sometimes think my makeup actually looks better when I don't wash my face and start again, and I just like pile on more. I don't know if that's just me, and maybe I'm completely delusional about this, but sometimes I genuinely think my skin looks more glowing when I don't strip it all off. Can you see that? It's so oily. Can you see it just sort of melts everything away, and I have SPF on, layers of concealer, powder, but it just does a great job of melting the day away. And then everything melts off. I'm gonna double cleanse with this because I feel like everything is sort of sitting in my pores and on my skin. I actually noticed today I have a little bit of, can you see this? Oh gosh, it doesn't look good. I have a bit of pigmentation on my shoulders. I'm not really sure what to do about that. It's got quite dark. It's mostly on that shoulder, but I have a bit on this shoulder as well. I'm kind of wondering if it just looks like a tan, maybe? Probably not, but I really need to try to keep it out of the sun. I have a really good Neutrogena SPF. It's SPF 70. It's like a spray.
Have you turned off the AC?
Huh?
Have you turned off the AC?
What?
Have you turned off the AC?
What?
You.
An American-British situation about the AC. Won't lie.
You know, here's my qualm.
Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, what is your qualm?
Here's my qualm.
Yeah?
You can wear a sweatshirt. You can wear an extra blanket. Wow, these shorts really weren't their underwear. I'm like sleeping in heat.
Okay, but can I just tell you something? Last night was a bit too cold.
I would agree.
Last night was 18 degrees. Like,
no,
we have it at 20.
No, it was at 20. I put
It's freezing.
I know, but here's the issue. The night before, I was freezing at 22. There's something wrong with this AC, because then I put that up to 23. I just think this AC in this room is not right, because the discrepancy between 22 and 23, it was like, Patrick and I were sweating. We were like, how is the 23 so much stronger and hotter? It didn't make any sense.
It's not really this AC situation. I was contemplating wearing a robe. Anyway, I did get to the room first, and I did maybe turn off the AC. Tomorrow we are going to Lulu to a little early lunch. We're gonna go sit by the beach, and then we're actually going to Messadia for dinner, which is one of the Irel's hotels. It is so beyond beautiful. The property is absolutely gorgeous. If you are going to At Tropez, I would honestly recommend just even going for a drink or going for dinner, because the property is like something out of another French dream. Oh gosh, we are getting into bed. I have to say, considering this is a queen bed, we actually share a bed quite well together.
I know. You don't move in your sleep either.
I don't move my sleep.
Yeah, neither of us move.
No, but last night we did touch feet a little bit.
Yeah. But what were we meant to do?
I don't know, but it was quite sweet actually. I do like knowing that you're there.
Oh, me too.
It's really nice. I'm like, oh Oh good, she's still alive.
Yeah, pulling my hair in my sleep apparently, my god.
Yeah, oh yes. I was awake in the night and I heard Audrey picking her hair in her sleep.
It's an anxious tick, okay? I'm sure some viewers will relate.
I was just showing them my pigmentation on my shoulders. What a complete disaster.
No, it's really not noticeable. I would never
Guys,
have noticed had you not showed
Genuine
me.
question, does anyone else go to bed looking like an absolute oil slick? Like,
Yeah, if you're not a glazed donut before bed,
what is going down with
you're
this
doing it
glazed
wrong.
donutness? Wow, this is unbelievable. Audrey had some releasing to do. And she decided at dinner it was
my
time.
psychic said, my psychic had told me,
Yeah.
if you feel like you haven't released, and I had felt like I had released this person, I did, I was so confident, but then I thought about him at dinner and I was like, no. She said that if I was still thinking about them, that I should do a release ritual, and I was like, no, I'm not thinking about him, so like, I'm gonna not do this release ritual. And then at dinner I was thinking about him and I was like, oh, I gotta do this release ritual.
So
in fairness to me, I wasn't thinking about him that much before.
you might not be thinking about him, but you do talk about him.
Okay, fine.
I'm like, on what planet were you?
Okay, I'm sure people will relate to this when I say it. It's not that I think about, it's not like I'm going to sleep being like, I miss him. But when you experience life with someone, I'm reminded, if that makes sense. So when we make a joke, I'll be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't lose sleep over it. I'm not upset, if that makes sense.
You put the situation to bed for sure.
For sure, but it's energetically more in my life than I had thought. So I originally was like, the release energy.
So nice.
Sorry, I'm so screaming. The release ceremony isn't necessary.
Thank you so much. But anyway, we did a release
So then I was like, I thought about him at dinner, I need to do this release ceremony.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's do a release ceremony. And the funniest thing is, okay, Amelia, I'm gonna do this release ceremony. She goes, wait for me. I'm not gonna not release.
Obviously, I don't want to be stuck unreleased.
And I go, oh yeah, let's release together.
Release together. Duh.
I didn't know you had anything to release.
I need to release all the things.
Okay, we released.
You know, I don't want to unrelease.
Anyways, in case anybody was looking for a release ritual, I asked
We asked
ChatGPT. My psychic's in a different time zone, so I felt bothering her. Felt bad bothering her. What we did, in case anybody is curious, center yourself. 1 minute, close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths. Say silently or aloud, I am safe, I am whole, I am ready to release. And then you write a short message to you or the person you're trying to release. Thank you for the lessons. I release you with love. I call my energy back to me. And then you rip it up and flush it in the toilet. That's what we did. Release.
That's exactly what we did. I feel like that was also more powerful together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Combined forces.
Deep breaths together.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
We've
powerful.
released.
Yeah,
We've released.
We've released. We're good. We're
You
good.
just can't let me talk about it anymore.
Okay.
We can't make jokes.
Okay.
Even though he's so funny. He might see this, it doesn't even matter.
He definitely isn't getting into like the 30th minute of my vlog.
You don't know that.
Really? Anyway, we don't care about that because we're released.
Yeah, we're released.
Yeah. After all that releasing, it's time for us to go to bed. I will see you guys next Sunday at 9:30 AM with another vlog. I hope you enjoyed it and have a good week. Mwah. Bye guys.